Hello, this is Valerie Shirley. I'm making several videos this afternoon, and so you may have just watched one that I made 1 minute ago. But anyway, I want to share with you a descriptive essay. I'm going to show you the things that I'm looking for in the descriptive essay, and this one that was not written by Johnny Depp, but I'm using Johnny Depp's name to hide the original author, is a pretty good example of one. And so I was going to reach over and make it bigger with my hands, but it's not a touch screen. All right. Ooh, here we have this great essay. Okay, first thing going on, running header. It runs throughout the document. If I double click on it, I can change the header. Uh, there's some videos on MLA formatting a paper, so I won't spend a lot of time there, but last name space page number should run throughout the document. And I'm going to go ahead and click out of my header. Now I'm on my front page. Front page header is your name, my name, course name, date in the day, month, year format, like the military and some hospitals, the police. So anyway, all of this is looking good for Mr. Depp. Strong work. All right. This essay was written about a trip to AirVenture Oshkosh this summer. And so great essay. We've got our hook that leads us into the essay. And then we've got some connecting information. So it tells us a little bit more about that airport. And then here comes the thesis statement. Here we go. I'm highlighting it. Do not, okay. I'm highlighting it so that you can see our, all kinds of things are popping up on my screen. I hope you don't see them too. I guess I better go ahead and highlight that so the tools will go away. All right, here is the thesis statement. During my time at AirVenture Oshkosh this summer, I experienced many exciting and thrilling things, including the Daily Air Show, the beautiful historic warbirds, and the grassy fields packed full of aircraft. Great thesis statement. It lists our main topic, the AirVenture Oshkosh, and the three subtopics that will be covered in the body of the essay in the order that they will appear. And that's why it's called a map, because it maps out the paper so that the reader can say, oh, here we go, main topic, the three things I'm going to be reading about, and they will appear in this order. Okay, so we know from our first subtopic in our main topic is that we are going to be looking at the daily air show. And so what we have here is a phenomenal topic sentence. All right. This topic sentence is saying the daily air show were an exciting experience like no other. Okay, I just want to back up to say, I know that it should say was an exciting experience, and it did. Johnny Depp originally was in there, but I wanted to change it up so I could show you something else in a minute. So anyway, topic sentence. Now I know this entire paragraph is going to be about the afternoon air shows and a wonderful descriptive language going on here. So great paragraph. Now, let's use the magic ball to see what the second body paragraph is going to be about. I believe it will be about the beautiful historic warbirds. Let's see if I'm right. Here I am at the second body paragraph. One of the most visually appealing places at Oshkosh was the warbirds area. Bam! It absolutely is. Wonderful topic sentence. And we have all of this description of this subtopic. All right, then the third body paragraph is going to be about the beautiful, the grassy fields packed full of aircraft. Awesome. Let's head down to that third body paragraph, see if we're right. But of all the sights, sound, and experiences at AirVenture Oshkosh, there was one thing that outshined them all: the transformation of Whitman Field. Watching the grassy fields of Whitman Field bare at the beginning of the week become absolutely stuffed with thousands of aircraft. Okay, now again, we've got some blue dotted lines going on. That's telling me, hey, is this what you meant to say? You might look at see if it's grammatically correct, look at your writing mechanics, but that's not what we're checking out right now. We're checking out that topic sentence. So, wonderful thesis. The thesis told me exactly what would be discussed, the main topic, and the 3 subtopics in my paper. And then each body paragraph more fully described and explained the subtopics. And then I come down to my concluding paragraph. So, while Whitman Field may be almost unheard of by most people in America, in my opinion, it is the most amazing place in America. How great is that? And then it briefly summarizes from the marvelous air shows, the intriguing warbirds, the wondrous beauty of all the aircraft packed together, created a remarkable feeling of exhilaration. So that is a perfect essay. The 5-paragraph organization, strong thesis statement with a map that shows me the 3 subtopics that will be discussed and in what order they will appear. Every body paragraph had a topic sentence. So that is absolutely perfect. Wonderful job, Johnny Depp. Okay, now what I would like to show you quickly, I'm going to minimize this to see if I kept open my, all right, I did not, but that's okay. What I want to show you now in my paper is, let's just say that I finished writing this paper. I've looked over it. I think it looks pretty good, but I really want someone to check the grammar and writing mechanics for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my free Grammarly account, and I am going to put my paper into the free Grammarly account and see if it tells me, yep, this is great stuff, you should turn it in, or if it makes some suggestions. I have Grammarly as an extension in my toolbar at the top. I strongly encourage you to do that as well. Grammarly looks at everything. I type my emails, my short essays, my students' papers. So I love Grammarly, and you should too. My son-in-law, who has a business in Virginia, he's not a writer. He's not writing essays all the time, but he wants his writing to look great when he sends off correspondence to people. And so he uses Grammarly as well. It's expensive, $120 a year, I think, but you can use the free account. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Grammarly. And I may have said this before. I can't remember. Here it is, the Grammarly website. And I am going to go ahead and crack it open. AI Assistant Grammarly. And of course, it wants me to buy it, and I'm not wanting to purchase it right now. You know, I clicked on the wrong thing. They've changed stuff up, and I think I did this last time I talked with you. I am looking for the free AI writing assistance. That's what I'm looking for. What was this one up here? All right. It might be the same thing. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. All right. Here I am in my free account of Grammarly, and I want to see if my paper has any flaws. So I'm going to go to my paper that's right behind it, and I'm going to copy the whole thing, all 5 paragraphs. Whew. All right, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to go back to Grammarly. I'm going to go to a new document, and in my new document, I am going to press Control V to paste my essay into this space. Control V. It asks me to set some writing goals. It says, what are you looking for here? And see, you can creative, casual, an email, a business letter. I'm going to say academic is what I'm looking for. And I'm writing an essay here, and my format is MLA. And then I'm going to say, I'm done. Those are the goals that I was trying to accomplish. Okay, so check it out. Grammarly is going to say that 53 times I wrote something that I might want to rethink. And everything is color coded. The red is for correctness, the blue is for clarity, the green is for how engaging my words are, and this purplish is for the delivery. Was I getting my point across? In the free version, I think you can only get correctness and clarity, but that is just fine. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to click on this greatest and see what it says. And it says, hey, instead of saying greatest, would you like to say most significant? What do you think about that? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Let's go there. Let's go to most significant. All right. And so I accept that. And it's now in my document. Here I have a red highlight, and I can follow these highlights all the way through. All right, so I'm going to go to the first highlight, which is red, and it says you really need to put in a comma after the word year here because you've got an introductory clause connected to a complete sentence, and you need to set that introductory clause off with a comma. And I'm going to say I accept that help. Thank you very much. The next thing that it wants me to do is to, I'm pretty positive you're not going to be able to get this, rewrite the sentences. So let's go back to a red one. So one of the red ones, it opens it right up for me. It's telling me that that I need a comma here. During my time, well, I hate this. It's telling me to rephrase the whole sentence. And again, I purchased this because I am in the middle of writing a dissertation, which is huge, and I want to work with Grammarly while I do it. So I do have the account. I thought because I didn't log in, it would not start giving me all my stuff that I qualify for. But the correctness and the clarity you should be able to pick up on. And it's saying, you know what, because this is an academic paper, you should get rid of the words "and thrilling things" to make it more, to clarify it better. But this is a descriptive essay, so I want all those descriptive words. I don't want them removed. Grammarly, I don't want to be concise here. I dismiss this suggestion altogether. All right, we come back down here, and let's see. I'm going to go to the red one. It says you've used the wrong verb form here. And remember, I said I knew I did that on purpose. I changed it myself. I need to say afternoon air show was exciting, not were exciting. So whatever is highlighted, if it offers me a suggestion, I can either dismiss or accept. Sometimes it really does tell me to do some crazy stuff. Here, it's picked up the fact right here that I don't have a space in between world, period, I. No space there. So I'm going to click on that, and it says, do you want to add the space after your end punctuation before your next sentence? Yes, I accept that. Okay, backing out of this, I think it's brilliant for you to use some kind of an editing software. I love Grammarly. Microsoft also has some editing options. I don't think they're as good. Don't tell Bill Gates I said that. But here you can see that it is offering me some suggestions for this dotted line. And I'm going to click on it, and it says, look here, this is a better way to write it, to make it more concise. So you can see, I'm going to move my face again, that we've got our editing function here. It says that it's got 14 suggestions it would make to help me clarify my paper. All right, so it asked me if I want to change things up, and I might want to. Here we have, and little tiny aircraft. Again, this is a descriptive paper, so I want all those descriptive words in it. But anytime I have two adjectives together, if I can insert the word and, I know that a comma is required. So little and tiny Cessna. So yes, I need a comma between those two adjectives. I can either go along with it or ignore it, and I'm going to go along with that. That's such a great idea. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is the best of writers misspell words. The best of writers forget to put in a question mark or drop an incomplete sentence in the middle of the page. And Grammarly is your friend. Grammarly is going to help you to not do that. So, Johnny Depp, good luck for you on this paper, this 5-paragraph essay that you turned in. And this is, I'm not going to like really slap your wrist on the descriptive essay. I say things like, check for punctuation and writing mechanics, and I leave it at that. But I am looking for a thesis statement. I try to offer a suggestion for a thesis statement. I'm looking for 3 body paragraphs that have the topic sentences. I'm looking for an obvious conclusion. This is the stuff I'm looking for in your essay. And as I said, some of you will be able to look at your grade right away. So I'm going to go ahead and bid you all adieu. Have a fabulous, this is Thursday for me, so have a fabulous Friday Eve, and great talking with y'all. Bye-bye.